Welcome back, everyone. This is Frank, Whiskey Charlie Zero Oscar. I'm over here in Bolsa Chica State Beach, US 3411, and I want to try my quarter wave ground plane antenna that's right next to my car. Another opportunity to test this antenna for field day that's coming up pretty soon, next month. I want to try a different antenna so I can get more than, I think, 65 contacts. I think it was top 90 or something in last year's winter field day. So the whole idea here is to see how that antenna is holding up. It's I don't know, 4:30 almost on the 20th of December. So the second shortest day, I guess, of the year. So let's see how 20 meters sounds at this point over here in Bolsa Chica. So I've spotted myself, and we'll see if we can get anybody. CQ POTA, CQ POTA, CQ POTA. This is Whiskey Charlie Zero Oscar at Park US 3411 and listening. Whiskey 5, come back. Whiskey 5 station, come back.
Whiskey 5, Alpha Zulu Oscar, you're 4444, Texas.
Roger, Roger with a 4-4, you're a 5-4. 5-4, coming over here in Southern California. Mobile, QSO. Roger that, 73, QRZ. November 1, Mike Hotel Victor, you're easily a 5959, coming over here in Southern California. Mobile at US 3411, QSO.
3411, good to hear you, Frank. Good to be in the walk again, my friend, and you're doing a good job over here. I think you're about a 5 and 6.
Wow.
5 and 6 over here in Georgia this evening, Frank. Go ahead.
Well, thank you very much, Robert. I appreciate that. How's the weather over there?
Oh, not too bad. It's 55 outside right now. And it's we got some wind cooking across the deck, which is bringing the wind chill down a little bit. But we got clear skies over here. Fairly nice for the standard winter time here in Georgia right now, in the middle of Georgia. Roger.
Roger that, Robert. Well, you have a great evening, and 73.
Roger, 73, Frank. Have a great Merry Christmas and an parking Fort Inn, and enjoy the park out there. 73.
Roger that, QRZ. Okay, there's a park-to-park station. Come back. Was that Alpha 7 Oscar India Whiskey?
Whiskey 7, Oscar India Whiskey.
Whiskey 7 Oscar India Whiskey. QSO?
QSL.
Roger that. You're easily a 5-7. 5-7 coming over here in Southern California. Mobile at US 3411, US 3411, QSO.
First part is Uniform Sierra 9984, 9984. Second part is Uniform Sierra 3424, 3424. QSL.
Roger, Roger, US 9884 and US 3423, QSO.
Negative. 9984, 9984, and 3424, 3424.
Okay, US 9984, US 3424, QSO.
QSL.
Wow. Roger that. How's my signal over there?
You're about a 5-7 here.
Roger that. Well, thank you very much for coming back to me. Are you in Delaware?
No, I'm in Oregon.
Okay, yes, Oregon. All right. Well, thank you very much. Have a great activation, and 73.
73 years.
This is Whiskey Charlie Zero Oscar, QRZ. Wasn't listening.
Whiskey 8, Sierra, Juliet, Sierra.
Whiskey 8, come back.
Whiskey 8, Sierra, Juliet, Sierra.
Whiskey 8, Sierra Juliet, Whiskey 8, Sierra Juliet, Sierra. You're easily a 5858 coming over here in Southern California. Mobile at US 3411, QSO.
Roger, I've got you 5x8 here into Mike India,
Wow.
7-3.
Roger that, QRZ. That's Arnold. Kilo Charlie 4 Zulu United Alpha Arnold. You're about a 5'4", coming over here in Southern California mobile at US 3411 QSO. Wow. Roger, Roger. Take care, Arnold and 73 QRZ. Kilo 5 Echo Romeo. Come back. Did you say Kilo 5 Echo Romeo Yankee? Roger that. You're about a 4'4", very weak, coming over here in Southern California, mobile at US 3411 QSO. Roger that. Take care in 73. This is Whiskey Charlie 0 Oscar over here in Southern California mobile at US 3411 QRZ.
Whiskey 1, India, Oscar Kilo.
Wow, that's right. A Whiskey 1, India Oscar Kilo. Very, very bright. You're right. That's because you're right next door. A 5'9" plus over here at US 3411 QSO.
QSL, you're 20 over, man. Yeah, I'm just down the street. I thought I'd give you a shout. I ride my bike down there every morning. Are you down there with Chuck by any chance?
Yeah, Chuck is down the way. I think he's on 17 or 10.
Oh, yeah, gotcha. I talk to Chuck occasionally. Yeah, I also try and give you guys a hand while you're down there for your count. But, yeah, you're just down the street. I thought I'd give you a shout and see how things are going.
Roger, Roger. Well, I appreciate you getting back to us. You have a wonderful evening and 73.
73 for you. Good luck, sir.
Roger that. This is Whiskey Charlie 0 Oscar QRZ. Victor Echo 4 Romeo Yankee QSO.
Yeah, QSL 5'6" up here, Manitoba, Canada. Mike Travel.
Roger, thanks for the 5'6". You're a 5'9", a little bit weak. Coming over here in Southern California mobile at US 3411 QSO.
Yeah, QSL. Thanks very much and Merry Christmas.
Happy Christmas to you and 73 QRZ. There was an X-ray station. Come back. Whiskey X-ray 7 Oscar Romeo. You're easily a 5'7", coming over here in Southern California mobile at US 3411 QSO.
QSL, you're a 5'5" up in Oregon.
Roger, Roger, 5'5" in Oregon. Thank you very much. You have a great evening and 73.
Thanks for being out there, 73.
This is Whiskey Charlie 0 Oscar QRZ. Whiskey 1, come back. Whiskey 1, Whiskey Charlie India. You're like a 4'3", coming over here in Southern California mobile at US 3411 QSO. Give me that signal report one more time. Come back. Wow. Wow. Roger, 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 Timothy. Thank you very much. You take care in 73, Massachusetts. That's awesome. Thank you very much and have a great evening. This is Whiskey Charlie 0 Oscar QRZ. Ooh, it got quiet. Let me see, how many contacts do I got? 11. With an antenna that's almost right next to the car and very inexpensive to build. I think that's great. Now, if you've been following my channel a little bit, I do have a video on my quarter wave ground plane antenna that I made, I don't know, maybe 2 years ago. It's probably the best antenna for the price, almost free, as long as you have some wire, and you can make it almost, I think, almost any wire you have, as long as it has the right size. And then a mast, unfortunately, or a tree if you can put it on the tree and have it vertical. This one is a Soda Beams mast. which I got on the other side of the pond. Beautiful short mast that fits in my car. Usually I'll have my Diamond HF 20CL, but I'm trying to find a better antenna to do more than 60 plus contacts. CQ, this is Whiskey Charlie Zero Oscar at Park US 3411 and listening. I'm wondering if contacts come in through a mathematical formula. I don't know, especially here in Southern California. Let me see. Let me look at. Now I'm using Hammers 2 point something. And unfortunately it just shows me one contact. Oh no. I don't know I think it's probably still under beta. Hopefully that'll change. I think there was a new version today. But I can probably just read here. Massachusetts, Oregon, MB. What state is MB? I don't know. California, Texas, Georgia. I think that's Maine. MI, is that Maine? Delaware, Georgia, and Texas. CQ. This is Whiskey Charlie Zero Oscar at Park US 3411, mobile and listening. It's nice and cold today over here in Southern California. It's getting colder and colder. It's beautiful over here at the beach. Calm and quiet, not many people. And the sun is going down right now. CQ. This is Whiskey Charlie Zero Oscar and listening. If you do come to this park, State Beach, you'll find nice amenities. There are like small restaurants here. Now, I'm not sure if they're open during the winter, but they're here. There's bathrooms, and of course the beach. And then across the street, there is a ecological reserve where birds come by, and you can always take pictures of them as well. CQ. This is Whiskey Charlie Zero Oscar at Park US 3411 and listening. Let's see. There was a mic station very lightly. Come back. Mic station, try again. Okay, somebody is stepping on you. Let's try the 8th station. Okay, Kilo 8 Golf Quebec. You're a 3535 coming over here in Southern California at Park US 3411 QSO. Roger that. Take care. In 73 QRZ. Mike. Whiskey Alpha 1 Tango Oscar Mike. Tom. You're easily a 56 coming over here in Southern California, mobile at US 3411 QSO, Massachusetts.
All right, I'll take the 56. I'll give you a 55 over here in the Boston. How's that?
Wow. Yeah, that's great. All the way to the other side of the country. Thanks, Thomas. You take care in 73.
All right, 73.
That's cool. Never amazes me. QRZ. One thing, if you're on the other side, receiving, don't quit, don't leave, don't get upset. I know pileups can be very, very challenging. And sometimes maybe you're not reaching the person, but don't give up so easily. CQ. This is Whiskey Charlie Zero Oscar at US 3411 and listening. Juliet Golf Tango. Whiskey Alpha 0 Juliet Golf Tango. You're easily a 46 46 coming over here in Southern California mobile at US 3411 QSO.
QSL, I'm getting you about a 5353,
Wow.
Mike November.
Minnesota. Roger, Roger. Thank you very much, Keith. You take care in 73. This is pretty awesome. CQ. This is Whiskey Charlie Zero Oscar at Park US 3411 QRZ.
Alpha Kilo 6, Charlie Sierra, park to park.
Hey, Charles. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How's your activation going, Frank?
Pretty nice. How's yours?
Alright, I just wrapped up on 15 meters. I did some FT8 after midnight, so I figured before I tear down, I'd give you a park to park.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you very much. Hey, how do you keep your antenna, standing so straight?
I've got it on a drive-on mount, and it's got about a 5-foot, 3/4-inch water pipe that the mast is sitting over.
Oh, okay. I gotta look at that next time. Looks very interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty convenient. I just made out of some junk that I have in the garage, but they have a versions of it you can spend a lot of money on. Just Google, Google drive-on mount.
Roger. I will. Did you pick that up at HRO?
No, not at all. It's more like Home Depot.
Okay, sounds good. Well, thank you very much for coming back to me. Drive safely, and I hope to see you very soon.
Yeah, you too. And the horizontal part of it is just two chameleon lips, so there's nothing special there either.
Roger. Right now I'm using, I made a quarter wave ground plane antenna, and I'm just trying that with a mast so that I can try it during winter field day.
Oh, there you go. That'll be cool. All right. Well, carry on, Frank. You have a good time. Good seeing you again, 73.
Roger. And I hope to see you soon in 73. QRZ. So that's Charles. He's the number one. He's the number one guy. Alpha Kilo 6 Charlie Sierra. I don't know why sometimes I confuse his Alpha Kilo 6. I always think of Alaska, not here in Huntington Beach. But he has 5,615 contacts, 158 activations, while me, I'm barely have 67 contacts, and I have 3,998 contacts. Definitely, he is really pulling ahead. That's cool. Get to know some ham operators. I saw him today when I was driving. CQ. This is Whiskey Charlie Zero Oscar at Park US 3411 and listening.
Whiskey 4 Kilo Romeo November.
Whiskey 4 Kilo Romeo November. You're easily a 5858 coming over here in Southern California mobile at US 3411 QSO.
Yeah, QSL, thanks for the report. You're 5-757 here.
Wow,
Good
Virginia.
signal into Virginia, Victor Alpha.
Well, Roger. Thank you very much for getting back to me. You have a wonderful evening and 73.
Okay, you too. Have a good evening. 73. Merry Christmas.
Happy Christmas to you. This is Whiskey Charlie Zero Oscar QRZ.
Victor Alpha 7, Hotel Uniform Mike.
Victor Alpha 7 Hotel Uniform Mike. Brent, you are about a 5858 coming all the way over here in Southern California mobile at US 3411 QSO.
QSL, you are 45, a 45 at the Quadra Island. Have a good one.
Roger that. QRZ.
Kilo Delta 2, Whiskey November, Whiskey.
Was that Kilo Delta 2 Whiskey November Whiskey?
Roger,
New York.
Kilo Delta 2, Whiskey November, Whiskey. You got you a 55 here in northern New York.
Wow. Roger, you're a 5757 over here in Southern California mobile at US 3411 QSO.
QSL.
Roger that. Take care in 73. QRZ. That is crazy, isn't it? New York. So I got 18 QSOs in the last 20 minutes. That is pretty neat. So with my quarter wave ground plane antenna, I think it's doing pretty good. Not bad for what is it, 5 wires. 4 of them are almost on the ground, and 1 of them is lifted up. Can't beat that. Not to say other antennas are not that great either, or things that you build, but this one, it just blows my mind away. I should be using it more often, just to see if I can squeeze out more contacts, and stick with my plan.
Whiskey Charlie, where'd you go? You still there?
I'm still here. I was just talking to myself, but go ahead.
I need your call sign, please.
Whiskey Charlie 0 Oscar.
Alrighty, Whiskey Charlie 0 Oscar, Kilo Charlie 0, Zulu India Charlie. Colorado, the name here's Ray, Romeo Alpha Yankee.
Roger, Roger, Kilo Charlie 0, Zodiac India Charlie. My name is Frank, Foxtrot Romeo Alpha November Kilo. You're easily a 5'9" over here in Southern California at Park US 3411 QSO.
Copy this 3411. You're 5'5" into Colorado here tonight.
Oh, that's great. Well, thank you very much, Ray. I appreciate you getting back to me in 73.
Alright, sir, you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and hope we can do it again. So, Kilo Charlie 0, Zulu India Charlie will be clear with Whiskey Charlie 0, Oscar, and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, 7-3.
Roger, Roger, Ray. Thank you very much. Happy Christmas to you and Happy New Year in 73. QRZ. Maybe an 8 station. Come back. A whiskey station. Come back. Was there an 8 station? Come back. Thought it was 8. Right now my floor level is between S2 pops to S4, and IPO is not set, meaning that it has an amplifier. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey Charlie 0 Oscar at Park US 3411 Southern California mobile and listening.
Whiskey Hotel 6, Foxtrot Zulu Yankee.
Whiskey Hotel 6, come back.
Whiskey Hotel 6, Foxtrot Zulu Yankee.
Whiskey Hotel 6, Foxtrot Zulu Yankee. You're easily a 5'8", 5'8". Nice and clear, coming over here in Southern California mobile at US 3411 QSO.
Roger the 5'8", you are right in my noise. 3-3, can hardly hear you, but I do copy you. 3-3 in Spokane, Washington. Whiskey Alpha.
Roger, Roger. Well, thank you very much, Joseph, for coming back to me. You have a wonderful evening and 73.
Start the fade, 7-3, 7-3, Merry Christmas.
Happy Christmas and 73. QRZ.
Kilo November 6, Hotel Mike Delta.
Kilo November 6, Hotel Mike Delta. You're easily a 5'8", 5'8". You're just around the corner over here in, well, I'm around the corner from you at US 3411 QSO.
QSL. Yeah, I'm in Huntington Beach. Not sure exactly where you're at, but you're coming in loud and clear, 5'9".
Yes, you're a 5'9" plus now. I'm over here at Bolsa Chica State Beach, QSO.
QSL on the Bolsa Chica. Okay, very good. I'll let you go. Good luck out there.
Well, thank you very much. You take care in 73.
73.
This is Whiskey Charlie 0 Oscar, QRZ. There was a Kilo Bravo 3 maybe?
Kilo Bravo 3, Victor, November, Golf.
Kilo Bravo 3 Victor November Golf. You're a 4-6 weak over here. Weak signal over here in Southern California. Mobile at US 3411 QSO.
You are 5353 in the Papa Alpha.
Wow, Pennsylvania. Roger, Roger. Thank you very much, David. You take care in 73. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? 22 contacts in 26 minutes. This is Whiskey Charlie Zero Oscar QRZ. There was an Alpha Kilo station. Come back. Was that Alpha Kilo 2 Golf Golf? One more time. Alpha Kilo 2 Golf. Roger, 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 Roger. You're like a 3535 over here in Southern California. Mobile at US 3411 QSO. Roger that, Thomas. You take care in 73. QRZ. Wow. I wish this map thing would work. Maybe it can't just because of the right now I'm using the phone as an internet connection. And now I guess that was another thing I wanted to say. That if your phone should work if you have tethering. Mine works pretty well, pretty often. Way better than Chino Hills and Lake Paris. CQ. This is Whiskey Charlie Zero Oscar at Park, US 3411 and listening. One thing though about this setup that is that it's not portable. So if I wanted to turn on my car and then move to another place, I would have to put this back and put it in the car and then drive over instead of just having my antenna. So there is an advantage of having just an antenna in the car and just driving around. But this is fine. CQ. This is Whiskey Charlie Zero Oscar at Park, US 3411 and listening. I'm wondering if it's because it's close to Christmas, ham radio operators are not out there, or 20 meters really is not that great. I mean, it hasn't been that great for about 3 to 4 weeks. But using this antenna a few days ago and today, I feel pretty confident 20 is still alive. CQ. This is Whiskey Charlie Zero Oscar at Park, US 3411 and listening. I'm going to look at my... There's a station ending in Tango. Come back. Kilo Foxtrot 8 Alpha Oscar Tango. You're about a 4-4. Very light. Coming over here in Southern California, mobile at US 3411 QSO. Roger, Raymond. Have a great evening in 73. This is Whiskey Charlie Zero Oscar QRZ. It's getting a little bit harder to hear. Best is to have headphones. But with this radio, it's not possible. Wouldn't be nice to have them. CQ. This is Whiskey Charlie Zero Oscar at Park, US 3411 and listening. A Whiskey Alpha station, you're weak. Come back. I hear Whiskey Alpha something Echo Echo. Come back. Was that Whiskey Alpha 3 Echo Echo QSO? Whiskey Alpha 3 Alpha Echo Echo QSO? Roger, 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 Roger. You're like a 3-6. 3-6 with a lot of noise coming over here in Southern California. Mobile at US 3411 QSO. Happy holidays to you and 73 QRZ. 31 minutes now. 25 contacts. Not bad. The noise level is going up a little bit. Maybe the band is going down. I don't know. I remember maybe 3 years ago, maybe. I remember when it was very close to around this time, right around 5-6 o'clock, the band just closed and you couldn't hear anybody. But with the solar cycle and the cycle being high, you would think maybe there would be more people being able to have contacts. Maybe. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey Charlie Zero Oscar Park, US 3411 and listening. My advice, if you're starting HF, stick with one band. CQ, CQ, CQ. This is Whiskey Charlie Zero Oscar Park, US 3411 and listening.
Kilo Foxtrot 0 Echo Kilo Delta.
Was that Kilo Foxtrot 0 Echo Kilo Delta?
QSL, you're about a 5.555 in Minnesota, Mike, November.
Roger, Roger, you're a 5858 coming over here in Southern California, mobile at US 3411 QSO.
Yeah, QSL, hey, thanks a lot for the park. Take care, and I'll talk to you later, 73.
Roger that, and 73 QRZ. Okay, I think we'll stop there for now. 26 contacts in about 32 minutes or so. Pretty good results with the antenna that I have. Let's see. Minnesota, West Virginia, Ohio, New York, Pennsylvania, California, Washington, Colorado, New York, British Columbia, Virginia, California, Minnesota, Massachusetts, yes, West Virginia, Massachusetts, Oregon. I don't know where MB is. That would be interesting to figure out. It was a Victor Echo 4 Romeo Yankee. Oh, that might be Canada, right? Probably it is. Delaware, Georgia, and Texas, all over the place. That's wonderful. That gives us more evidence of this antenna doing a good job. But then again, I have a great signal or conversations and contacts with my Diamond HF20CL and also my screwdriver antenna. You know, they both do a good job, but when it comes to the contest, I just it's really hard to break through or people to come to me. And I think one of the reasons because I'm in LA. If you look at the winter field day, or even the regular field day for mobile, there isn't too many LAX stations. I feel like it's a very challenging point to be, but I like it. It keeps me from challenging. It keeps me from not quitting and making me more to challenge myself more and try to get more contacts. Like I was mentioning before, if you want to start HF, start with one band. 20 is okay. You don't need to have, 100+ foot antenna to get all bands. Start small. 10 seems to be good right now. And you don't need to buy anything fancy. A quarter wave ground plane antenna, a string or something to put the antenna kind of like at a vertical angle on a tree, and just mess around. You don't need an analyzer. You can use the radio to hear strong, weak signals, and you can use the signal on the radio. And if you have a tuner or somebody gives you a tuner, it's even better. At the moment, I don't have a tuner, but I have one as an emergency if I need one. Okay, so I'm happy with this antenna, and I think we're going to move forward to another location to see how that plays out. Let me see. Before we go, I was at US 7377. I'm trying to remember where that is. With that's at Lake Paris State Recreational Park, right? That's in Riverside. That's more inland. Using the quarter wave ground plane antenna, and that one few days ago, more than a few days, and I had like 49 contacts using this antenna at around 4 o'clock maybe or so. And that one I got Indiana, Texas, Oklahoma, Wisconsin, New Jersey, Oregon, Missouri, Oklahoma again, Texas, Pennsylvania, Idaho, West Virginia, Texas, Colorado, New Mexico, Washington, Arizona, wow, Texas, Illinois, Georgia, Indiana, Florida, Idaho, Missouri, Florida, South Carolina, Alabama, Kentucky, Oregon, Oklahoma, North Carolina, Alaska. I think that's Alaska. North Carolina. Let me see. That is Alaska. Alpha Lima 7 Kilo Charlie. New North Carolina, and many more. That tells me that this antenna is really going everywhere, and it's not even properly positioned. This type of antenna, it likes to float with its leads. If you can have the leads floating in the air, that thing rocks. But right now it's floating a little bit, but then it's just touching the floor. That makes that does probably make a difference, maybe on certain contacts, maybe, I don't know. But I do know if it's floating, if you tie it and it's floating a few inches off the ground, that thing rocks. Because I remember using that with my IC 705 QRP mode. Okay, I hope you have a great day. Please subscribe. If you like this content, please give it a thumbs up. If you are one of those individuals that have given thanks, I appreciate that. And I hope to see you very soon. This is Frank Whiskey Charlie 0 Oscar. All right, bye-bye.